All right, what's going on, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? First things first. How's the volume? Like, I think I just about killed everybody with sound a second ago. This is the first stream with the new, I'd say new setup. It's not a new setup. And Laushin, thank you for the 10 months of Amazon Prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is the music? So, okay, basically now, I have the ability to, like, capture different things and broadcast to different places. Kind of took that next step, I guess, as a streamer. Tried to work on the stream a little bit, you know. I have no idea, though, if my sound settings are good. So if I'm blowing your ears out, voice volume sounds good. Okay, great. That's the most important thing, that voice volume sounds good, especially with the new mic. I really want that to be happening. But music volume. Is the music too soft, too loud? Because I can now control independently what comes to me and what goes to you, which is a nice, easily I can do that anyway, which is a nice change for me. So I'm allowed to now listen to sounds while I stream instead of just sucking it up and being muted the whole time for myself. Woo, which is a big upgrade. All right, what are we doing here? I think I already bought the free stuff today, didn't I? During the video, I might as well buy those. You never know when you're gonna burn through a quick 186 rainbow spheres. It could happen at any time. Okay, I did already buy that stuff. Good. Did I get this freebie? Nope. Might as well pick that up. There we go. Deadly Sin, I'm conflicted about that. Because, like, Final Fantasy 16 is a game I am 1,000,000% playing. So do I want to play a demo first, or do I just wait for the whole thing? I'm not sure on that. Has anyone tried pulling in the Master Coral banner? Did you get the coins? I don't know. Well, I'll pull on it here in a minute. Sarah, what's going on? Somebody was asking, where do you get Addison Rae's job memories? If you do her 3 quests that they released today, you get all of them that you ever need. It's a mission reward. So, like, you do the quests, you go to missions, and they're quest rewards. You get all, like, whatever it is, 27 or 24, or however many you need to, like, fully max her out. I need to throw her in my barracks, honestly. What do I have in here? But all of this stuff right now, I currently am also, you know what? I can sack one little bit of my FMA Mind Sphere gathering for an Addison Rae. We'll drop Addison in there because I'll need to get her bravery and faith up as well. There we go. Get her cooking in the barracks. Oh, did they mess up and not put coins in? What's up, Garu? Oh, I ran out of gold statues. Well, I'm gonna have to start actually buying those again. Pastry, hello. Sweet Fiora, hello. Okay, somebody said there was a patch notes about that. I'll check. I'll check the old patch notes here in a minute. Demo was great. Sold me on the combat. Don't think I've pre-ordered something so fast after a demo. Oh, yeah. Like, I've heard that, I mean, like, people are saying Game of the Year, like, for real. So I hope so. No, nothing there about any sort of metal thing. Islif, what's going on? I don't even know who Addison Rae is, but I'll take a good for a unit. That's exactly the mindset you should have. That is 100,000,000% the mindset that should be that you should have for this. Someone put in a ticket and the response said the lack of coins was intentional. Oh, well, there you go. So they're not coming. Yeah, you do these 3 quests right here to get her job materials. I think somebody I think that answers someone's question from before. Yeah, this team. Okay, I'll just go ahead and use the skip. This is definitely team team Trials of Reckoning as soon as I get them ready. I have some leveling to do and some resonance to build. We're gonna knock that out today. Hey, does Addison have a hard quest? Does Addison Rae have a shard quest? They gave her a kingdom, like they put her in, I can't remember which kingdom it was. When you pulled her from the thing, she had a banner. No shard quest for Addison. Oh, rest in peace, Rulegia, someday. Nope, no shard quest. Okay, well, let's do these. That's dumb. They should really have given her one. I wonder if, do you think it's worth maxing out Addison? Absolutely. If you're a light player, like Luis is saying, 1,000,000% yes. If, honestly, she's good. She's going to be a really top tier damage dealer. And I think her courage buff is broken good. Like, it opens up a lot of team comps. She's really strong. I don't think light changes dramatically, though. I just think, am I really out of energy? Wow. Okay. Let's juice that back up. Don't want to go all the way because you do get energy for your daily reward. Go ahead and get my Mog medals cooking here. Final Fantasy 16 collaboration, please, Hiroki. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they're not doing it because it takes them so long to like, they don't decide what they're putting into the game like day by day. It is planned out for months or a year or something like that. And so I think the reason we're not going to see an FF16 collaboration is because it would have been like, there was too much of a risk of it being delayed or something like that, and then that ruining everything. All right, let's see here. Let's get Addison in this quest. I'm sure she's the current largest bonus unit. Let's go get her shards. I'm gonna slow build this Addison. I'm gonna try to spend as little Visior on this as humanly possible. Okay, I snagged some shards. I don't know that I'll ever need those, but I'll take them. More presents. Well, I haven't done an arena fight yet. I did this. Duel. Addison is a limited unit, so no hard quest. That makes sense. She's definitely like, I just was curious if there wasn't going to be some kind of like different treatment for her because she is, you know, like she's limited in her own special way, I think. What's up, Benzo Bean? Okay, this is a win. That's a W right there. I was doing a little testing just to see what, ooh, this is actually Guild Wars. Oh, my Guild Wars team is locked in. I was going to test run this team for my Guild Wars offense today, that win team you just saw. So I set it to my Guild Wars offense. But then my child woke up from his nap, and yeah, then it just, well, we'll see how it does. We will see how it does. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm no longer out of gold statue turn-ins. That's something. Now let's build this Trials of Reckoning team. Is there a reason I don't do 3 or 4 expeditions? You don't. It doesn't make you go any faster, Poke Emblems. So I just do one. And just do the one I want. Because I'm pretty sure that's all I need. Is that one. Okay, now I made myself a little cheat sheet. I restarted, so my Discord closed. Yeah, there are a lot of things to do in War of the Visions today. Okay. Announcements. There's my cheat sheet. Okay. So, quest build. Let's build a squad here. And we're going to push through Trials of Reckoning a little bit. Actually, I'm going to need to do polls first, but we'll still build the team. I'm going to want Coral for the second bonus card, because it's like one of the biggest two things. I haven't pulled it all yet. I'm going to pull here in just a minute. Luis, sorry, 2 Porcelain Towers. Yeah, there's Porcelain Tower, which is now just forever Porcelain Tower. And then there's going to be like sub Porcelain Towers, I guess. It's just 10 floors and everything's level 99. So it should be pretty easy to just go beat down. All right. Here's one of the squads I was thinking about. Lock is your biggest bonus unit. And then every one of the rest of these units is that next tier. I need to level Kefka up. Vega is as far as I can take him right now, I believe. Porcelain Tower is 2 weeks. Trials of Reckoning only 1 week. Yes, I'm doing Trials of Reckoning first, for sure. Okay, Vega Mind Spheres. You know, do I rush? I don't know that I rush him past 107. I don't know that it's necessary for me to take him to 120. I think he'll be just fine for me at 107. So I'm going to keep him right there. He'll get his experience through just doing this. So there's a bonus card. Now, Locke. Let's get Locke a bonus card. So this is a bonus. Great bonus card. Joyous Union, critical hit rate up. This is definitely top tier for a bonus card. Dragon Killer for fire units. Acquired JP up. Well, I don't really care about that. Okay, so I can do this one. Let's slap that one in there. That's great. What else do we got for big bonuses today? This is also a 105 bonus. It's magic up, critical evasion up, agility for somebody. The magic is for, like, who gets this? If I throw this in there, like, let's say I put this on Ildira. Does she at least benefit from the magic? Nope. Stern and Kefka do. So Kefka, it's worth having it for him. I mean, he'll love that. And then Ildira is at least getting the stats from this. I need to go finish leveling this too. Let's do that. There's going to be a lot of this today where I'm like, oh, okay, I need 60 more shards for this. Let's go to... I should have been doing its daily quest. Honestly, that's an oversight by me. But I, like, haven't touched this. So 20, 40, 60. Done. Okay, great. Back. Close. Awaken. Might as well use those things. All right. Magic 60%. Man, that's a good card. Like, this card is powerful. It's just it doesn't hit everybody in the group. Critical evasion area attacks. Is there another mage besides Ildira that would take advantage of this card? So here's the other, like, does Kilfei use this? Does Kilfei accept this card into her heart? Because she's that same level of bone. Yes, she does. Okay. Wait. Am I crazy, though? That wasn't the right one. She does. Okay, great. So Kilfei's a good option there then. So let's throw it. Let's do a little Kilfei. Let me make sure she's got Bahamut. Of course she has Bahamut. It's better to save stars and burn Mog medals for regular VCs. That's true, Garo. I probably should have done that. That's true. I just wasn't thinking. I just knew I hadn't used any yet. What's up, Michael? Good morning to you, or good afternoon. Okay, now What else do we got for bonus cards here? Coral is gonna go here. So let's save this spot right here for Coral. What about for Ruinstern? What do we got? We got Diablos on there. Let's just scroll till we find cards that say bonus and see what tier of bonus they are and how good they are. So this one, this is an agility up card for lightning units. I mean, it's a really good mono lightning card. It's not even... Okay, it's a 105 percenter. That's like sub slot for... That's not good for the group. It's only good for the lightning units, of which there is Vega, and that's it. Above the like miniature bonus tier. Liarte also a bonus. So I don't know, that one's not great. Terra's card is one of the biggest bonuses available, so we definitely want to use Terra's card. Great sub slot option here for Kefka. So that's in. So here's this is a bonus, this is a big bonus. This is where Coral's going. We still need to find something for Stern. We still need to find something for Stern. I only got 5 shards. If you guys watched my video, I guess you'd have seen, but I only got 5 shards when I did that, which is a little sad. I was hoping for more, for sure. Okay. Earth. We're getting into a lot of mono element stuff here. I'm pretty sure like all the rest of this is mono element stuff. Yes. Now, for these MR cards, you got it, Miner, you got 55 shards from those tickets? That's popping off. That's crazy good. Congratulations. Okay. Ice Eater, damage limit up. You're going to want to work this one in. This is a 102% bonus card that gives damage limit up, so I think that's probably worth having. Lamia Queen is fire attack, and this is slash attack resist. So let's get this in there. I'm not going to put it on main slot for anybody, but I'll like sub slot that for Stern. Yeah, because damage limit up is not affected by any of that nonsense. Was Two-Headed Dragon really not a bonus? It's not? Wow, okay. So I'm just going to give Stern this. For Kilfei, what do we have for Earth cards? We got, I don't know. Addison Rae's card is a bonus as well. So Addison's card, if I go look at it real quick, is it worth doing in here? It's going to give, it gives a lot of bonuses. Magic up. This could be a good sub-slot magic card. And it does hit Kefka. I believe, is Kilfei on there? No, she's not. But it does hit Kefka. So, I might want to throw that in. Yeah. You got Dark Bahamut? Nice. Okay, how many more do I need? If I'm going new one here, I could put Addison Rae's here. I'm not maxing that card day one, though. It doesn't matter. I'm not maxing any of the cards day one. So I need a sub-slot card here and a sub-slot card here. Let's just go find big bonuses and throw them in. Rob's card is going to go right there. So Robert's card, boom. Sub-slot here. There's the card that's like a... those are your generics. I got both of those worked in. I guess I'll just do... I mean, I'll just do this. I'll just give my guy more agility. That's fine. And then... Okay, there we go. Now for gear, let's go big damage gear. Obviously. Locke will want his dagger. I don't know. Defense pin, I don't know if that's the best here, actually. I might do something with just a little more attack on it. Go like Joker's dagger. Slash attack. Nah, I'd rather have... I'll take the slash attack 5, I think. Sure. Okay. Then, for Locke, let's go with... Locke's going to be one of my big carries. I'm going to give him some PvE gear here. Let's go with... critical damage, defense, piercing rate. Love it. Get that crit damage up. Then we'll give him... I do have my trials stuff still set up. So I got my damage limit with attack and all that. So let's go Tifa's elbow guard. Have him popping off. Kefka, we're going to sort by magic. Actually, I need to build Kefka's glove. It's still a +3, so let's go do that. Crystal Warriors were just here? OPEC men? OPEC men? What? Yeah. I'm not crazy about that, right? What? I need 4 of this? Okay, let's go get this real quick. I'm happy I noticed. Lolly ho, Sky Wizard. Shy Wizard, I should say. Let's skip this about, 240 NRG worth of times. Doo-doo. That should give us some nice spicy fire, Chris. We got 11. That's probably not enough. Because we'll need some more. We'll try. Use crafted material. There's the +5. We're going to go magic. The one finger glove. Now let's build it. Why is more the merrier left out of the Addison Rae VC ability? I don't know. Is it a bug? One more. I told you it wasn't going to be enough. Let's go get one more. Yeah, Crystal Warriors were just here. It was like 2 weeks ago. I'm going to do about 6. Give me the crystal. Oh boy. Man, I would sure love a skip all button for affinity up. That is like, oof. Okay, I got at least 1, and I only needed 1. Great, I got exactly 1. The perfect amount of skips were had. And then let's make sure we max out our magic. And that's really the only thing that's not going to max. I just throw magic seals on there. Maxed it. Okay, so Kefka gets his glove. It definitely kicked me out of the screen. 1,000,000% yes. Okay, there we go. Formation. Kefka glove on. Lil Taki says best weapon for Addison. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Lil Taki. Let's talk about it. So Addison Rae. Let's pull her up here. Oh, that was loud on my end. Let's see. There's a kink I need to work out the new streaming setup. So Addison Rae, magic glove user. There's not a farmable glove that came with her. So we need to look at the magic glove. So I'll pull them up. Glove. Okay, let me show you what I'm looking at here. So gloves. Here's your gloves. You got Kefka's, Roy's, Cobalt, Elven, TMR, Pious, Dark, and then forget the rest. Okay, so Kefka's gloves, which you can farm right now, have Spirit Pin 20 and 158 magic. Not bad. 22 crit rate, also whatever, but like this is real low. So, okay, decent magic, spirit pin. She won't get any of that, but still think about them. Pyrotex gloves, you can't really farm these anymore, and they wouldn't be the best anyway, so bye-bye. Cobalt gloves, you're getting 160 magic with magic attack resist pin on them. So, okay, that's good. If you need more magic attack resist pin, you got that going for you. If you look, Addison Rae herself, let's go find her. What kind of penetrations is she bringing? Well, she can give herself all of the spirit penetration that you need. So I would probably avoid spirit pin gloves because you're going to get 40 here and you can get 40 more here. So I would probably say Kefka's gloves are a no. Cobalt gloves would give you the magic attack resist pin that you might want. Elven gloves, don't want those because they're spirit pin again. These, again, this is a TMR, but it's just more spirit pin, so no. Pious gloves, this is going to give you magic attack 15 and magic attack resist pin 10. These could be the way to go. You're going to get 168. What do you get for the +6? The +6 adds the penetration. It's probably these. Yeah, it's probably these pious gloves. Because 168 magic is solid. The wind attack, not being wind, I mean, that kind of sucks. But magic attack 15 with penetration 10. The competitors would be the cobalt gloves. That's twice the magic penetration. It's one of these two. I would go cobalt gloves or pious gloves as best in slot for her. These do have the max damage on them, though. And the highest magic stat. The dark gloves. So these aren't bad. Not bad. Yeah, I bet you they do release a cell phone weapon or something. Just got Dark Bahamut. Ooh, Buddha Field. Let's go. Buddhified. Congratulations, Buddhified. Dark gloves are pretty good at +6. That's a big magic number on those things. No problem, Lil Taki. Thank you for the super chat. Guys, like, those super chats mean a lot. I appreciate every single last one of those. So, okay. I'm tempted to throw Galmea Coat on this guy. See what he can do with that. He already gets the Man-Eater magic right here, though. Magic attack up. The Galmea Coat would just give him that boost in magic. Although, what I need to check on is how many magic TMRs PvE do I have set up. So I have one here that has magic up 20 on it. This one I think also does. Yes, this one also has magic attack up. I don't have anything on there. It's a good option for him, honestly. Not set up. So I have two. How many magic units do I have? Just two. So I don't need to do Galmea Coat, which means I can do something else. Not that. Let's see here. How about this one's funny, but no. Where's those? Oh, you know what I'm talking about. These boys. I can either go all elemental attack up or something like a sortilege. Give him that attack magic up when he crits. I'm going to do this. I feel like it's a safer bet to just do jeweled belt on him plus a Baris hairpins or zombie mask. I'm going to go hairpins for him. Those are set up nicely. Now, Stern. You, sir, want to sort by attack. Great Philosopher, my summer break is going great. Thank you very much. Yes, that's right. There is a producer's gift in JP that was a cell phone. Did you guys not think they were probably, like, they for some reason did that early over there instead of waiting for Addison? I thought so. Hey, bro, what's going on? By the way, JP is getting an update soon that lets you toggle affinity on and off. Isn't that so nice, Poke Emblem? That is, for people who don't know, that is a game changer for high score PvE. Like if you're competing for the highest score in PvE, you need to be able to toggle your agility to like single digit numbers. And when your units are next to each other, they give that affinity buff, which sometimes you don't want. But currently there's no way to undo that in the game. In JP, they're getting an update that lets you just turn that off. So there's no affinity for your group, which the high score community is very excited for that, I'll say. I got a +6 golden blade. Heck yeah, Stern, you're getting that. Then you're getting, I'll probably give Stern this. Seems real good. And then I'll drop for him bells. It doesn't have damage limit up though. I need to give him damage limit up. So I'm going to give him this instead. Keep my damage limit ups coming. Oh, I need to make this man's weapon too. Okay, so let's go craft a +5 Vega axe. As soon as this team is mostly built, guys, we're going to do polls. So if you came to watch polls, stick around for a bit. They are coming. Vega's axe. Oh boy. Another round of looking for stuff. Dark worm axe. There we go. Use a +3 that I have. Make this thing. We're going attack version. Great. Now let's level it. Oh, whoops. Filter by obtained. There we go. Man, we're making some gear today. We're getting a little gear crafting in. You love to see it. All right, wake it up. Lightning is so stacked with like lightning element up pieces of weapons. Like, I feel like lightning just got that going on. Mostly because of Buster's sword, I suppose. Okay, we hit 164 on the attack. We actually maxed it out. Phenomenal. Okay, back to the party. Back to the builder. Vega, have an axe. Let's also give you, I think for him, I want to give him another jeweled belt. All elemental attack up is different than regular elemental attack up, and he'll get his affinity worked up here in a minute. And then I want to give him, I'm going to give him Saint's Circlet, because I'm going to need to raise his bravery. So we're going to do that. Kilfei, magic. No, his bravery should be up. He's been in my barracks. His bravery should be up. Please be on this. Yes. Okay. She's got magic up from the whale whisker. You love to see it. Then I'm going to give her... I might switch this to her, because she's not going to crit as much. And so I'd rather her have that magic attack up from the Genji glove. And I can give Stern the crit boosting piece. I give Stern the sortilege. I like this play. Okay, then Kilfei, I will give you this zombie mask. Beautiful. Okay, now let's go. Stern gets damage limit up from the golden blade. True. So I can swap him to bells. Great call, Lucifer. I forgot about that. Gumi doesn't like water, confirmed. Yep. Water's not in the greatest of areas. Okay, let me just say, you can 1,000,000% though build a water team that works. Like, water might not be in its prime, but it is definitely not terrible. Like, you can make water work all day. Okay, I want to make sure Kilfei has access to move jump. Winged staff. There it is. All right. Good. Because what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to turn this on. I'm going to turn shield off. Nope. Because this, like, I'm going to just give her aggro stuff. I don't really want my units doing much. except for moving around and killing enemies. So if Killface starts out of range, I want her moving into range. For Vega here, let's set him up with... battlefield mobility is probably going to be good. That seems good. Ooh, okay. Which one gives more attack? That puts him at 871. Oh, whoops. Martialist Lore, 871. Carnage and Obsession, it's the same difference. So, Martialist Lore was attack, defense, piercing rate. I'm going to go with, defense, piercing rate, probably better for this. Then let's go battlefield mobility. Make sure you can get around the map. And we'll set his counterattack to... That one's pretty good. This one. Okay. Holy Knight's Cheer off. I'm going to leave a self buff on only. And preferably a self buff that gives him damage. Dragoon has a good one, correct? Dragoon has move jump. Yeah, that's... And Dragon's Kin. Okay, so we're going to just go Dragoon subjob. Leave that stuff on. Turn off those. Good. Okay, that looks nice. Stern. Stern. Desperation Blade Soul. That's probably exactly what I want on. Oh, it raises Vega's defense, not defense piercing rate. Okay, good to know. I will go look at that then. Okay, Stern is set up correctly. Bells on is great. Other than that, I just want to make sure he doesn't have a group buff on. Which he does. I mean, it's not going to be hard because it's Stern. There we go. Okay, Stern set up. Kefka. Anyone know when we get Hiroki's gift or where the 100 scrolls the gift? Dozo, those are in your box. The 100 scrolls are in your presents. They're like right here. We got 100 scrolls twice today. You got 100 scrolls in here from Hiroki, and you got another 100 scrolls here if you did the live stream prize. So you should have two. If you watch the PvP live stream and did the form, it's 2 times ago. 1 time ago. So the last one will be here next week. 2 times ago was here today. That makes sense. Hopefully. I think so. Seemed like it made sense in my brain. Okay, let's set Kefka up. Hyper Vitality is a definite yes. And then Imperial Standard Boot Shine. I like that for this. That's good as well. I really want him to just be able to get in range to hit things. Like, that's the biggest deal. Oh, wait. He has better version of that, correct? No, that's just poison. Okay, no, damage distribution's the way. I don't want Delightful Demon on. Although, then he's getting around. If he buffs Delightful Demon, he's moving. This off. Re-raise on self? Nope. For some reason, I didn't level this. I need to go level this. Oh, because it's on his board. Yeah, I just did this today. I was working on this today. What do you have? I feel like this is the way. Let's do that. And I need to go level his board up. This is my first use of our guy here. So max HP up and Forsaken. Let's do Forsaken first, because that is much more relevant to today. Corono, how do I even figure that out? It's gotta be a bunch. So on the 19th, we get the tickets. How many tickets will I get? I'm guessing 1 million. I have no clue. Oh my God, I ran out of JP. Well, we'll fix that later. Okay, I need to go check Vega again. I gave him defense instead of defense piercing. So I want to go adjust that. So battlefield mobility. No, I did like that. Martialist lore. That's defense piercing, right? Raises attack, defense piercing, right? Yeah, it is that. Okay. Lock. Now, one thing you can do to further modify these, and I will talk about it here in a minute, is make them do multi-hit moves to build chains. Because this is good. I want that off for this. Chaining moves are nice for score. Drain Rush is an example of a good one. Okay, Warrior Spirit, that's probably fine. Although I do, like, move +1 is probably worth 96 attack on, like, just auto running things. We'll see. I'm going to come back in here later and maybe adjust for multi-hitting moves. We'll see. Do bonuses stack for trial? Yes, bonuses stack for trial. I'll be recording a trials video in later today, but it'll be a little while later. We're going to do polls right now, and then we're going to clear trials, then do a trials video, and I'll just kind of outline that stuff. I know we got a lot of people who've never really like messed with trials much before, and they might want to try hard on this one, so I will give some just tips and things like that. Ooh. This is the best bingo board we've ever gotten, by the way, right here. Top tier bingo board. There was so much to like about this patch. I just wish they would have been a little more free with Addison. That would have made it like the perfect patch, because this is amazing. The like gift back campaign that they're doing for a lot of people is going to be crazy good. For me, it's kind of nothing, because like, what am I going to use those tickets for? I don't know. I went with the defense piercing one, Robot Bones. So, okay. I'm going to do that here a little bit. Trust Stone. Let's just do this. Let's just do this now. I need my antlers. Boop. There we go. I need to start actually farming this again, by the way. I'm tapping into my rainbow cubes a little bit more than I'd like to. How's it going? Pulled Silverwolf today. Nice. On a single pull. Pulled Silverwolf on a single pull. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, my last video I put out about spending energy in Honkai Star Rail is my most downvoted video of all times. All because I pissed off like 37 free-to-play players. Okay. Like, I don't know, that it was really funny because they're like, guys, spend $5. Spend $5 on the game. If you love that game, drop $5 and then hook yourself up with a little energy refreshing. That's my take on it anyway. Okay, defeat 3 Ochus. Well, that's in her quest. Can I skip ticket that? Okay, here we go. We're gonna do an experiment. Can we skip ticket this twice? No? It's not gonna work? Sure enough. Okay, I actually gotta run this quest. Go. Yeah, stars for next unit release is really the best part of those tickets, yeah. It would really be cool to do a pull-a-thon with someone with those tickets, maybe do some type of fundraiser. That'd be kind of cool, Shy Wizard. I'm down for that. What can we get with those give back tickets? Is that known? I feel like some people know, Sarah. I'll look. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Honkai, dude. And the thing too, Shintak, like one thing I've noticed about Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact is if you say anything negative about the game at all, people come at you. Like, Guys, check this out. I'm going to say two things that are both true. Honkai Star Rail is a great game. The energy system in that game is trash. Like, it's really bad. And guess what? You can love a game and say something negative about it. It's possible. It's possible. Like, I don't get people defending the energy system in that game. I just don't get it. Like, what's to like about it? Like, today, I played the game today. Do you know what I accomplished with my whole day's worth of playing Honkai Star Rail? I got MC, because I hit Trailblazer level 50. I got MC to 10 more levels, but you are given his Ascension material. So, okay, I didn't have to farm anything. I got my main DPS for my main team, his Ascension material, and I started working on somebody else's. Done. That's it. That's what I got done today. Period. Full stop. Fun. I really got to enjoy the game. And as I get my two teams ready for Memories of Chaos over the next 2 weeks of just repeating that every day, man, what a great energy system. Like, get out of my... Like, I get it. If people just are sensitive, man. They like, can't take criticism for something they like. And, I mean, like... Like, I don't know. Okay, so we got that one done. And by the way, I never mind people disagreeing with me either. Like, that's totally cool. Like, disagreeing, especially like making a comment about disagreeing, is awesome. But when you like downvote videos because you disagree with an opinion, like the video was, I still don't think that made the video bad. Make an exchange at the Guild Metal Exchange Shop. We can do that. This is something we can do. Guild Metal Exchange Shop. That would be this guy right here. Let's go ahead and get... Do I need these? No, I'm set on those. 1, 2, we'll get some gold stuff. I'll hook the guild experience up. I have over 1 million donated guild experience, by the way. 1 million. Okay. Oh, I don't need the skip tickets either. I'm good. Yes, I have seen the Persona 3 remake trailer. I'm very excited for that as well. Very excited for that. Okay, let's cash those in. And then Truststone Refinement Chamber 3 times. Okay, let's go skip that a few. Give a few skipperinos there. What's up, Sir Safe? 3 times. All right. Yeah, and see, that's the thing with the reason the energy system in Honkai Star Rail I don't think works as well as it worked in Genshin is like what you said. You have stuff you can do in Genshin besides like auto warp to a thing to farm and farm it a few times. Yeah, the energy system in Honkai Star Rail is just bad. And like it's fine. It's still an awesome game. It is one of my favorite games. I play it every day. It's just the energy system sucks. And I believe that to be true. Okay. It's a slight bummer they're recasting the playable characters from P3. Oh, like voice casting? Yeah, but it's so old. Like Persona, I understand. When I saw that, I agree. My first reaction was, but they don't make bad decisions like for Persona games. I have a lot of faith in the devs for those games. So Persona 3's release date was 2016. So it's been 17 years. Like those voice actors are 17 years older. I don't know. It's possible a lot of them just aren't even like doing that anymore. Where's the Ochu? Okay, the Ochu for the Addison special bingo board is in her quests right here. It's in there. Quest number 3, the like boss is an Ochu. Yeah, Zetsu, that's what I thought as well. Like, and like again, people could disagree with me, especially, and I do understand like okay, look, if you're a true free-to-play player, spending 50 of your jades a day to refresh might seem not worth, like, especially right now. But remember, like, you're playing the game to enjoy. It's a video game. You're playing for fun, or I'm playing for fun at least. And I'm not buying jade on that account. FYI, like, I'm buying not jade. I did buy the $5 pass that gives me jade every day, and I'm taking about half of that jade and using it for Trailblazer energy. Like, I don't, it's a, because people were like, why are you rushing to the end game? And I was like, what? I don't feel like spending 50 jade for 60 more energy every day is rushing to the end game. Like, making a 3-week grind into a 2-week and 4-day grind does not feel like rushing to me. It feels like taking something that is artificially way too long and making it less artificially way too long, but still too damn long. So that's like, man, but oh man, people, it is my most downvoted video of all times, which still, I mean, it's still like 70% upvoted. It's just, I said something about the game sucks and it pissed people off massively. Like, their feelings were hurt. And yeah, I don't know. Okay. Sorry guys. Like, jeez. I just want to play. I just want to enjoy the game. The events were great, Sarah. I agree. The events were awesome. Like, I especially liked this last one. I need to do a video about it because I finished it yesterday and loved it. Loved it. I wish there was a more permanent version of it in the game. That would be awesome. Oh yeah, Laushin, I did the chests as I played. Like, I just pulled up maps of where the chests were, and as I played the game, I just, you're like, I would go to a different zone, and I would get the chests as I played. It felt like a really good way of doing it. How can you even rush a game that has a week's worth of content at best? Well, Zero, what I think they're trying to say is like there is, yes, if you're talking about the main story, there's about a week there, maybe 2 if you're taking it slow. But with the in-game stuff, so that's my problem. Like, I'm kind of with, I think we're on the same page here. It's like, there's this gap where you finish the story and then you're still not ready for in-game. And the only way to get ready for in-game is level up your Trailblazer levels, but you can't do that because you're gated by a shitty energy system. So, like, I think, like, there's a couple reasons people quit games. One of them is exactly that. One of the reasons people quit games, especially like mobile games like this, is they play, not like this, like Honkai, but they play and they're having fun and there's story to do. And then after the story's done, there's side content to do. And then maybe there's an event that comes out. Maybe like the Silver Wolf event was out and they're like, oh, cool, I'm going to do the Silver Wolf event. And then they're done with that and they're like, okay, so there's this like universe I can go do, but I'm not strong enough for that because I've really only leveled 4 or 5 characters and that wants me to level 8. And the recommended level is like 60 something and I'm only level 50. Well, how do I get more levels? Oh, I have to level up my Trailblazer account. Well, how do I do that? Oh, just by playing the game. But then you see that like every day you're getting like a third of a level and that feels slow. Like that, it feels too slow. Also, like even, okay, let me just talk at it as a whale. I spent so much dang jade on my whale account pushing Trailblazer level. That sucked. That didn't feel good. That didn't feel good at all. I would rather pull. Pulling is more fun. Like, pulling is great. So why was I spending my jade on that? Like, energy systems just suck. You understand, Age of Honkai Star Rail players, they're young and they can't take others' opinions. I'm learning that, Safe. I'm learning that. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty positive person. And I feel like every video I've put out, no, I'm about to pull Handy Alpaca. I'm about to do that right now. I feel like every video I've put out about Honkai Star Rail until yesterday had almost nothing but positive things to say. And the videos I'm about to put out the videos I'm planning on putting out are also positive. But oh boy, man, I triggered some kids. Yeah, and Zetsui, like, that's the thing. Competitive, there are some people that really enjoy being competitive. And so games are for enjoyment. And if you enjoy the competitive side of it, awesome. Then go be as competitive as you can afford to be. In Honkai Star Rail, it's afford to be. Even though it's all artificially competitive in that game because there's no PvP, still, it does feel bad, and they are definitely capitalizing on this. It does feel bad that you see videos of people who are clearing the Forgotten Hall or whatever. Yeah, Chaos, Memory of Chaos, whatever it is. Yeah, Memory of Chaos. I mix up my words. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, and Circe, like, that's just it. Like, guys, like, everybody keeps misinterpreting what I'm saying. Watch this. I'm going to say a whole lot of things that are true. Honkai Star Rail is a great game. The combat's really fun. There's a lot more side quests to do now than there ever was before. The energy system is shit. All true. All true. Like, guess what? Here, I'm going to talk about, let me say things about myself. Watch this. I am taller than the average person, and that's awesome. I was blessed with like a good metabolism, so it's like harder for me to gain weight, which has really been nice. I have a young face, which really wasn't great as a kid, but is great as an adult, and I'm super slow. I said 3 things about myself that were positive, and then I said one thing that was not positive, but true. I'm not fast. I am not good at running fast in a direction. I just am not good at it. And like, if you're a fan of me as a content creator, well, you probably wouldn't be a fan of me as a track runner because I would get last place every single time. And like, it's perfectly fine to have one negative thing to say about something. In fact, it's not only fine, in my opinion, like, I wish there were less Honkai Star Rail videos about how Silverwolf is a must-pull character, because that's a load of shit. Silverwolf is absolutely not a must-pull character. There's no must-pull characters in Honkai Star Rail. Zero. None. None, none, none. It is a PvE game, and eventually you will be able to clear all the PvE. The reason it might feel like you need the newest best thing is because people who are whales and are Trailblazer level 65 pull the newest best thing and then go clear the in-game content. And you think, well, maybe I could clear the in-game content too if I had E1 Silverwolf or whatever. Like, there was a video that just came out about how, like, Silverwolf was the most busted thing ever. All you need is her at E1. And I was like, her at E1 is unattainable for a lot of people. Like, imagine losing a 50-50 as a low spender, as a dolphin. I'm not even free to play. I do not even factor in free to play, because when I'm thinking about stuff, I'm at least considering that people could spend a little bit of money if they wanted to. But like E1, saying all you got to do is go get E1 Silverwolf, yeah, that's it. Just go, like, don't lose a 50-50 twice in a row. And hopefully you don't go to 90 twice. Because going to 90 twice, and even if you won both, is more currency than low spenders have. So, like, all these videos about how, like, Silverwolf changes the game. No, she doesn't. I have Silverwolf on my account, and it's the same damn game. It's still the same game. Yes, she opens up some team comp options, and it's cool. She's really good. But everybody else is like, Jing Yuan sucks. He's great. He's great. The only thing I had that ever, like, dramatically changed the game was E6 Sela, and it just broke the game because the game was too damn easy. So, I would love Japard. There's my little rant about Honkai Star Rail. Maybe it's a good thing Triggered kids won't watch my stream. Man, Triggered kids don't watch streams anyway. Yeah, like, and like, people are making videos. I don't know, man. Like, there's the War of the Visions community is top tier, guys. It's top tier. We do not have anyone in this community right now who does not understand, like, I don't even want to use, like, okay, I don't even know how to talk about it, but like, I feel like we have a very good community for this game. And I feel like most of Honkai Star Rail's community is really good as well. I just think it's really interesting that you have content creators who make videos where they're like, hey, don't listen to other content creators. There's nothing you need to pull. You can play this game however you want. And their next video is Silverwolf, a must-pull unit, question mark. Didn't you just freaking answer that? Didn't you answer that literally in your last video? I felt like you said there's no must-pull units. But Silverwolf's must-pull? No, she's good. She's good. Guess what? Hey, guess what's going to be true about the next 5-star character banner? It's going to be a good unit. Guess what's true about the one after that? It's going to be a good unit. And guess what's true about the game? You'll still be able to clear it if you only ever pulled on the standard banner. Oh, I'm sorry, Vin. I'll pull now. I'll pull now. You want to see me pull before I sleep? Let's get the pulls done. Okay. Let me mute. Let me kill the music. Let's do pulls. Okay. I don't need anything from this banner, so I'm not going to pull on it. Although, how's my star situation looking? It might be worth it just for the stars. It might be worth it. Yeah, I need vision stars. Let's get some vision stars. Got to start the home. Guys, do I make Addison Rae? I think it's time to make Addison Rae my home screen unit. Let's trigger everybody with this. Here we go. Oh, I'm not angry at all. Bruce, I'm not even angry right now. I'm just like passionate. Oh, man. Okay, there she is. Oh, get it, Addison. Oh, they gave her. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. All right. Whew. Why would people pull for Addison if they got her for free? No, you don't pull for Addison, Raldino. You pull for the vision cards today. All right. I'm going to click that too during the video. Here we go. Let's get this thing rolling. Good morning, everybody. Orin J here with another War of the Visions video. And let me allow you to indulge yourself. Just enjoy the Addison Rae homepage. I'm going to try to get her to dance for you. Yeah, there it is. Dance, Addison. Okay, welcome to the game. Let's do some polling. Now, here's the way polls work today. I said it in my patch review video. I'll say it again now. I don't think you pull on this banner unless they are giving you free tickets for it. Yes, the vision card is on there, but there's other vision card banners. Don't pull for shards. Just don't pull for shards. Maybe there's some new players today. If I save 2 people from pulling for shards by saying that, great. This banner, I am going to hit this banner once because my vision stars are getting a little bit low and I would like to recoup them a little bit. A guaranteed 10 pull for vision card and Espers is amazing. So let's drop it. Now, there is like 1 or 2 vision cards I don't have. Off the top of my head, I don't even know which ones they are. So if we get a new vision card, that would be awesome. There is a chance of getting one. I will probably just hit skip if I re-roll this and just hope to see that new show up on, one of the pictures here. Nothing yet. And last one. Great vision card Esper right there. I'm going to re-pull this and see if I get one of the cards I don't have. Retry. I'm going to skip this. We'll just see if we see the new vision card text flashing on the screen. I did it. It worked. I actually hit a new VC. We got united across worlds. Well, okay. I'm happy I didn't pull that the other day. That's a win. We're off to a great start. All right, next up. Oh, and you can hit that again too. I probably don't. I think my luck is donezo there. That was a lot of stars. Okay, I'm going to get the Addison Rae vision card. I want to use this for trials. I really like that the ability is called Addison Rae, and there's just too much content creation potential around that to pass it up. Now, wait, is Addison herself on this banner? I'd be super happy to hit some Addison dupes because I don't know what the shard situation for her is going to be. I feel like earlier this morning, I was really pretty, okay, there's Reagan. Wow, it's just a Reagan pulling day. I need that. I need his Mind Spheres. That's a big win. We are 2 for 2 on off bannering. Super useful stuff today. Anyway, let's check the draw rights. Is Addison actually on her vision card banner. I would be very surprised if she was. Very, very surprised. They almost never do that. So she's 100 cost, so she'd be down here with the 100 cost folks. Up here, Light, Jaden, Stir, no Addison Rae. Okay, she's not on there. All right, that's fine. I'll take as many Reagans as the game wants to get me, though. What was I talking about? Anyway, yeah. Earlier this morning, I really didn't think they were going to add any missions to the Addison Rae missions, but it did kind of end abruptly, as somebody was just saying. So I could see them adding maybe like a weapon for her as this event goes on, maybe some more shards. They already announced the like Twitter campaign for her shards. So everybody make sure you go like get on the social media, like the post or retweet it or whatever you're going to do. Based on the reactions to that is how many free Addison Rae shards we're going to get. So help everybody build her by giving us all free shards. That would be really great. I already retweeted the thing and liked it myself. So if you don't follow them on Twitter, but you do follow me, you can find it there. Just go there and react to the thing. All right, let's pull. It'd be great to not pity both vision cards today because we're going to pull for Addison's and then we're going to pull for Coral. Right here, let's just get this one. Nope, not going to happen. Both VCs are big bonuses. Actually, Coral is like the biggest bonus for Trials today. Addison's vision card is like the next tier down. So I am going to use both of them in my Trials of Reckoning group, but not straight away. I'm going to skip this one. Just no good feelings about that at all. Yeah, Mary Luke, wow. Okay, next poll, we're guaranteed to get it. Anyway, I'm still not going to like rush building them. Trials of Reckoning is 2 weeks long. I'm going to slow build these vision cards over this week. That way I have them ready to go for some like high score runs or something next week during Trials. Or no, Trials of Reckoning is 1 week. Isn't it? Yeah, Trials is, I need to check on that. Is Trials 1 week or 2? We were talking about this earlier. No, Trials is only 1 week. Okay, there's a dance that's out of this world. So yeah, disregard what I said about that. I actually need to get these built fairly quickly. Justin's here and Justin confirms it's 1 week. Okay, so there we go. Trials 1 week. Do I do this? I'm going to take a flyer. Let's see if I can just luck out and hit Coral on this 1K pull. We're going to do a bit of a YOLO pull right here. It did throw me a vision card in the guaranteed slot. That's a 2% chance. It's 2% chance. So here we go. Change to rainbow. Our first rainbow since the guaranteeds, and boom. Tune-up time. All right, that's all right. We tried. There was an effort made. No big deal. We'll take our tokens and move on with our day. Tower is 2 weeks. That's right. So Tower is out right now. It is 2 weeks long. Trials of Reckoning is only 1. So I will need these vision cards leveled by the end of the week so I can do my high score runs. I don't know why I skipped that. Okay, that's why, because it was bad. Good. I could just tell. You know, sometimes you do a pull and you can just feel in your heart that you're not getting anything. And that's not the way. You need to be positive. You gotta send out positive vibes into the FFBE War of the Visions gaming metaverse. These blues right here are not giving me positive vibes, but you got to believe in the heart of the cards, or in this case, believe in the heart of the vision cards, and believe that slot 10 VC is turning straight into Lightning Kitty Core. It's not. It's actually Fated Clash. Okay, well, we're moving on. Step numero 3. We're going to end up having spent more Viz for 2 5-step vision cards than we have for like back-to-back 100 cost units. Like my luck in the game has been kind of so insanely good that it's maybe I'm getting a little comeuppance right here, or the curve is leveling itself out, we could say. All right, couple more chances here for this to turn rainbow. How about this one? Nope. Any of those blues could turn. This yellow could turn. There's a rainbow dry spell. Hey, but remember, you got to think positive. Remember, that very first pull, that 1K 10 vision card guaranteed pull, I got like one of the only vision cards in the game I don't have. That's a skip. Okay. Yep. Literally no rainbows in 4 multis. So last multi of the pull stream right here. We're going to cash in the second vision card. At this point, I'll be able to put my trials team together. I am going to push through like one run of all the missions. Then I'll put out a little guide to Trials of Reckoning as well. So look for that either later today or tomorrow, probably later today by the time you guys are watching this. So there's Whiskered Thunderfang's Master Coral. I also want to use this as an Esper for Vega, who I'm running at like level 107 for trials. So now I have that Esper to build today as well. Anyway, there's the pull video, guys. A pretty decent pull video. So especially those first pulls. Those first pulls were good. The pities and not so much, but it is what it is. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. Okay, there we go. Let's put the music back on. Yeah, the nice thing about VCs is like that might have felt bad. It was 20k vision, or I spent like 22,000 Visior, and I got 3 new vision cards. It's pretty good. At the end of the day, you can live with that. Okay, let's cash in the shops. I'm definitely doing this one. Yeah, 5. Okay. Boop. Now here, I might save these because Addison shards, see, I'm just going to hold those for now. We'll hold. We're going to hold firm. Right there. Sinzel, this is, okay, so let me tell you, this is the Logic playlist in Stream Beats. The name of this song is Big Baddies. Big Baddies is the name of the song. It's great. Stream Beats is amazing. It's always basically, it's the, oh yeah, there's no medals in the Coral one. That's right. It's the playlist that I'm always listening to when I'm streaming. Not that playlist. It's the, I'm sorry, that's the artist that I'm always listening to. Is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. I mix up the playlist, do a different one every time. There's a lot, so it's wonderful. All right, let's build the Esper. So we need to go clear his missions. Be enlightening here. Okay, first up, I'm gonna use a T. What are my, do I have to like do things like chains or anything? Elemental chain 3. Okay, let's just go to like, I basically always default to my wind team here. Although, maybe I'll do like light today. Yeah. Well, Addison's gonna die though. Nobody dies. That's a problem. Dang it. Okay, let's do dark then. Yeah, I got... Why is Yuffie here? Yuffie, get out of my dark team. What are you doing? What am I doing? Let's just throw... Ruin... is there like a gunner? The Shadow Leaks can do the chain for me. Shadow Leaks, get in here. You're chaining. Excellent. And you have resonance. That's awesome. You're already built. Great. Just go. Dark Yuffie confirmed. Yes, absolutely. Collab with Yu-Gi-Oh! Win, right? Yeah, Cransoon. I thought Vision Card Barracks were like coming, but it's not. Yeah, Prompto's a gunner. Does he have does he have quad shot? Majesty? I don't think he does. We got bells. All right. Just doing whatever here. Moving it on up. Let's do a Hastaja. Right there. Shadow Links, get in there. Grab this haste. Buff everybody. Great job. Okay. There we go. Just move up and do nothing. Wait. Okay, he's up there. Oh, he's a lot closer than I thought he was. Wow. He's like right there. All right. Dodge whatever paralyzed nonsense he's about to do there, Shadowlinks. Because here he comes. All right. Sephiroth, we need a chain, please. 1, 2, 3. You're done. More chaining. Chain. You do nothing. Chain him. Massive chains have been made. All right, there we go. What's up, Brian? Yeah, McCloud from Ice is a great option for chaining. Absolutely. There we go. Elemental Chain is like one of the important ones in these two. Ah, he has his... Okay, so he has his limit break for the 3-hitter. That makes sense. Okay, what do we got to do this time? We need Elemental Chain 3, no KOs, no continues, no companions. Pretty simple stuff. Basically the exact same thing. No, the new Quirrell is not 90 cost, so it's not a double cost. I don't think. I think it's like 60. I'll check on that real quick. Let me confirm that real fast. 70 cost. Cost 70 VC. Okay, Sephiroth. Where's the monsters here? We got little kitties over on both sides. And probably a big kitty. What the... I broke it. Okay, hold on. There we go. Whatever you do, don't resize a window. Man. Streaming technology, guys. Let me tell you, peak 2023 technology. Let's drop a Hastaja right over here. Go get in on that, Shadowlinks. Okay. You two. Actually, why don't you go hunt these guys? Let's just do this. Okay, here comes Big Mommy Cat. Oh boy. If you've ever watched my streams before, you know that my Halloween Lucia is guaranteed silenced now. She will never, like, it will proc every single time at this point. Oh, wait, that's not a square? Really? Okay, well, I'm going to kill these little guys before they start, like, stunning everybody to death. Sephiroth, actually, why don't you just, like... No, don't do that. Not that. Just do this. Let's kill one. I imagine there's not more things that spawn now. I'm going to have Shadowlinks complete this chain. Okay, there's the chain. So chain's done. Now... Do I, like, have to Esuna this? Can you Esuna paralyzed? We're going to find out. Man, she's getting beat up. Sure can. Okay. This heals her. I kind of want to burn the boss. Let's burn the boss down. Then I can just hit auto. Sephiroth. Limit break. Okay. Oh, there are more ads. Wow. Well, we got Ad City all of a sudden. Man, he's super resistant to that. I'm gonna go ahead and just triple hit him. Let's build this dark chain up real high. Whoops. Silence, that's rough. Dream within a dream. Okay, more ads. Oh boy, I've done this in the wrong order. We spawned like more bosses. Okay, let's heal over here. We can't have anybody dying. I need to kill these little people. They are too much of a nuisance at this point, but it's also way too tempting to burn this guy down, so we're gonna do that. Okay, one boss down. Healing her. Ooh, I got a summon I can break out. That seems good. Yeah, it hits her too, but whatever. I'll take the buff. I re-silenced her. Whoops. Yeah, auto attack. Oh, go hit this guy. Yeah, look, she's great. She's an auto attack goddess. What am I talking about? What am I worried about? Okay, Shadow Links. I really don't want you getting hit because you could die. So why don't you hide? Let's just go run away. Ran right into that. No, I didn't. Okay. Sephiroth. What do you have for like AoEs at this point? That'll work. Awesome. So they're dead. We've also kind of migrated successfully away. I'm going to have her... Ooh, not that way. Actually, Lemure, just give yourself a Curada. Go ahead and run this way. It's whatever. That way you're not eating AoEs when we come after these fools with like maiming slashes and stuff. Yep. Boom. Double kill. That buff from the Esper really helps. We still have two of the bigger bosses to take care of. Medart, thank you for subbing on YouTube. Welcome to the channel. You need to just chill until your stupid thing wears off. You can go ahead and start beating on this guy because your aggro is down. So just go ahead and take him out. Wow, the move down landed. So he is debuffable. I want to kill this last little one with like a shadow flare or something. There we go. Okay. Oh, I blocked his movement. I bet that's what just happened. I bet I blocked his movement, so he had to hit me. That's okay. We're good. You don't need the heal. Let's just work this guy down. Smack. You do need the heal, and you're silenced anyway. Here's Kiraga. Sarah, you got Bahamut on the 10VC pull. Oh, nice. You didn't have regular Bahamut, and now you do. Let's go. That's awesome. Toad him. Untoadable. That's too bad. Toad would have been funny. Okay, Sephiroth, take him out. I bet you Aeolian Onslaught will do it. Yes, it will. Cool. Lemure tanking like a taking like a boss. Let's get a little TP action here. Most expensive skill. Do another Kiraga just for the sake of it. There we go. Lynx. I want this guy to move in. Why don't you just move off to the side, Lynx, and evade? Sephiroth, you're good. Just do this. I got Dark Ifra. Oh, Fates, that's a big win. Dark Ifra on the 10 pole is awesome. Let's go. Okay, now we just start hitting this guy. Smack. Let's see how this works out. I bet you I can do like a quicken combo on Sephiroth right here. Yeah, it's actually just wasted. Completely worthless quicken. Oh well. Not that it really matters, because he's dead anyway. Got him. All right, that was a bit of... That fight was not super easy. Like, I could see people struggling with that. Zetsui, because I don't know that my Earth team was set up for chaining. Like, I got to get those elemental chains in there, and that's just what I thought of running. Honestly, I just, like, there wasn't too much thought behind it, other than I know I have Shadow Links who can do the chaining for me. I could have just used, like, Pumpkin Frederica or something like that, too, though. Absolutely. No, Brian, I did not. I did not. You know, even at 140, I'm not going to lie. She never impressed me. I kept trying to, like, throw her out there. She wasn't doing much. And with how much of a, am I out? Guys, it's time to go use some elemental magicite pull tickets. Now, don't you fear. I've got a couple. Any of this magicite large? Can I do... I was really hoping I could crank that up to about 1,500. Okay, nope. Magicite large 150. I got XLs in here. Yeah, I got 49 of these. All right. 10. We got it. What's my favorite content in the game? Guild Raids, Weeping Blade. Guild Raids is my favorite content in the game. I don't even have to think about that one. PvE content. I mean, PvP, I just enjoy the PvP in the game. Any sort of limited PvP I like. What's Guild Raid? So every once in a while, instead of having like a limited Guild Wars, we will have a limited Guild Raid where there is, I don't know how to say, it's like 5 different bosses, and your guild fights them together, trying to clear them all as many times as you can. So it's kind of like PvP, but it's PvE PvP. Like, you're competing in brackets against other guilds, but it's all about, you know, it's all about getting that, getting those high scores. I love guild raids. So it's raiding with your guild. So we're not getting the castle style guild wars that JP got? I don't know. Are we? Is it time for that? They haven't said anything about it for us yet. There we go. That's pretty good. Let's throw this on our guy. Yeah, we got the 2 new VCs. They're not built at all, which will hold our scores back just a little bit. But that's all right. I should probably switch this just for the stats. Then we'll throw Addison's right there. Okay, now I need to go How many skips? I just need to do 3 skips, right? To get all that Esper resonance maxed out. Is that right? Can I background farm Trials of Reckoning Normal 5 all day? Yeah. Yeah, Jeff, you can. In fact, it is recommended. Ooh, I already have this unlocked. I have 3 left. Nice. That worked out. How do I have 7? I don't need to skip it 7 times. Isn't it just 3? Gosh, I did a video on this and I have forgotten. Oh boy, I'm gonna click this X a bunch of times. X, X. Here, like, remember what we were talking about earlier? Watch this. War of the Visions is my favorite gacha game of all time. I love it a ton. Having to click Affinity Resonance 400 times when I use these keys sucks. The Affinity Resonance system is really bad. There. I said things that were all true. Now everybody get mad. Resonance. Switching. Dang it. Okay, Kefka, let's get you another one. Not Dark Bahamut. Let's get you, like, regular Bahamut. Killfay, why don't you get... Oh, I know. You want Dark Ramu. Absolutely. Stern, is there anything that you need? Oh, I could just do Dark Bahamut. Might as well. And then Locke. Why don't you grab... Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Mind Flayer. No, not Mind Flayer. Iron Giant. No, I just don't care. I just, like, I'm not going to mess with one of these and end up having to change it. Sure, do Iron Giant. Whatever. Skip it 3 times. Yeah, so what Jeff is saying right there is something I'm gonna cover in my video. You basically have choices. I'm gonna leave Bahamut on him, actually. Stern, I'm gonna swap you back to... I mean, Dark Bahamut's a fine choice. What do I have Dark Bahamut set up on right now? What is he rocking? Oof. I can tell it's a dark and early day as I'm getting tired at whatever o'clock. This is fine. This is pretty good. I'm going to roll with that. And then you got the right one, and then you got the right one. So awesome. Let's go clear trials once. Quests. Now, some of these ask you to use a bonus unit. This one does not. This one doesn't even care if you do. Use a companion unit, I mean. So, let's use a Oh. Not max, though. Not 2 bonuses. Otherwise, I'd think about it. Anybody got a good one set up? Echoes, thank you. The man. My man. Let's run it. Guys, how can I make sure I get the Addison Rae War of the Visions t-shirt? Miner, you have to... They're doing the giveaway on the Twitter campaign right now. But, like, only 5 people are going to win it. I bet you... Hey, Justin, do you know... Justin, if you're still here, do you know... Are they going to be selling those shirts at the Fan Fest? Because I'll buy one. I will buy so much merch... You're right, man. How dare I use nuance? Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. I want to wear stuff for this game. Like, I want to support this game out in public and get called a nerd by all the kids and all that stuff. I live for those moments. Can he shoot him over the mountain? Yes, he can. That's why you run Arithmetician sub job right there. Boom. There never were merch at FanFest. Okay, that's too bad. Okay, that one's done. Did I need to clear this one a certain number of times? 748. I always like to see when I just do a random run like that, how high of a score that is. Yeah, Cransoon, that's why you want to use the companion. Yeah, I'm an Eagles fan, Chrono. Absolutely. Eagles and Chiefs are my two teams. Okay, watch this. We got 25th place. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, we're no Remy or Nieno up there, but, you know, for just autoing it, that's pretty good. Next. Okay. Does this one care if I use a companion unit or not? Awesome. Give me a lock. Or an Addison Rae if somebody's already 140 their Addison Rae. Balth tried. Row, there we go. Guildmate coming in. They fixed the companion requirements for this Trials of Reckoning. Zato, that is such wonderful news. That is such wonderful news. Because I always used to have to do the companion stuff. Like, I'd have to do the run and then redo it with companions right afterwards. So this is much better. Such a smoother clear. Yeah, great quality of life update then. Look how fast Vega is. Like, he's level 107, but he's not even that. With a bunch of level 120s, and he's out there just cruising around the map, popping off. Kefka will be in range here, I think. Yeah, awesome. That's a nice hit, too. That was 2 weakness hits. Lock 1, lock 2. Locked in. No weakness hits here, but he's actually out of AP, so that's fine. Stern's going to have to buff. There's Bells. So far, the AI is doing pretty much what I want it to do. Little energy blaster right there. Big AoE attack here. Probably kills 2 things. Oh, no, he's channeling instead. Interesting. Go Drain Rush. Ooh, Limit Break. Okay. Bang. And kill. Sweet. Got him. Bro, you know streaming to Twitch and YouTube can get your Twitch account banned now? I sure do, Affinity Hearts, and they are welcome to do it. Like, here's the deal. You guys want me to rant about something real quick? Let me talk to you about our friends over at Twitch. I should probably not. I probably shouldn't. But let me tell you how I feel about that whole multi-streaming thing. Fire me. What? Like, hey, look. I'll put it like this. The revenue I get from Twitch, in terms of my content creation business. Let me talk about this as a business person for a minute. Like somebody, oh, I forgot to go look at my high score. I'm going to go do that. Thinking about this from like the actual money I earn for time spent. Twitch accounts for 4 or 5% of that. Maybe. Hey, and I'm not downplaying that 4 or 5%. Every Amazon Prime sub, every regular sub, the bits, all of that, guys, that all adds up and it all means something to me. It especially means something to me. The thing is, like, Twitch is the worst revenue split among all streaming platforms, among content creation platforms. Like, it's the worst. It's not close. Let me check my missions here. I'll talk during this thing. I'm just making sure. Zato told me I could bring a companion every time, but I still gotta make sure. Look, like, I am almost convinced that Twitch is trying to, like, tank themselves, to give themselves a reason to just quit. They have not made a good decision in a while. Like, the idea that they are telling people who aren't even Citizen Cyborg, thank you for the Amazon Prime sub. I appreciate it. Like, of the $5 that you just, like, that you just spent, I know it's Amazon Prime, so like you spent it in the past, but that's essentially a $5 sub. I will get $2.50 of that. Yes, yeah, $2.50. So I believe. Whereas like if it was YouTube, I get like $3.50 or something. Anyway, they haven't made a good. Here's let me just start over. It's been a minute since they've done something that was good for streamers. And if we're not lying, it's not Twitch executives that make Twitch good. Nobody cares about Twitch executives. Nobody even really knows who they are. Twitch exists because people stream to their platform. The only reason people are still streaming to Twitch is because they already have audiences on it, and so it's already built up and established. As soon as those other platforms, YouTube being the biggest one, catches up, people will leave. People will leave. You already, like, there's no discoverability on Twitch. We already know that. That's like a well-documented thing. They, like, what is Twitch doing to encourage me to stay? At this point, I like understand that Citizen Cyborg right there, giving me that Prime sub, just also made Twitch $2.50. Like, for me sitting here streaming, we're at hour 2 almost of the stream. Everything that I've made for myself with doing this, Twitch has made half of it. And I'm all for the company taking their cut. But half, that seems steep. Half seems steep. It's a lot steeper than everywhere else is. And imagine this. Look, first of all, I don't think Twitch will ever even care that I'm multi-streaming. And if they do, fine. But I can't ever imagine that somebody's going to get on here and even notice that I'm doing it. They definitely don't have, like, the Twitch police in my chat right now watching. Because they only care about the big streamers. Obviously, anything they've ever done has only been to the big streamers. That's all they care about. So if Asmongold was on here right now and he was multi-streaming, he would get busted. Do you think anybody from Twitch is sitting in the War of the Visions, like, at section watching my stream? I mean, I don't know. All I see for viewers is the total number of viewers I have between the two streams. So I don't know how many of y'all right now are on Twitch or YouTube, but anyway, they'll never catch it. They'll never know. And if they do know, what I'll do if they catch me is I will just probably go live on Twitch for like 3 minutes before I start streaming on YouTube, literally with just a screen that says, I'm going live. Please come to youtube.com/whatever and come watch my stream, because I would love to keep streaming on Twitch. I would love to. I like streaming on Twitch. It is the OG streaming platform. However, why do they keep trying to make us leave? Why do they want us to leave so bad? I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel really bad, in fact, for the people whose entire content creation career is Twitch streaming. They got to be freaking out. Because Twitch is not exactly it's not exactly trending up. And I know most of y'all don't even care about this. Like, honestly, most people, especially if you're not a content creator, if you're not a streamer, you don't care. You just want to go where the experience is the best and watch a stream. And I do think Twitch delivers in that regard. I think the Twitch experience is good. They've got chat figured out. The overlays and stuff like that are nice. Like, they got that figured out. But it won't be long until the other platforms figure it out as well. And if people can move their audiences, they are incentivized to do so directly. We on Kick now, gambling, doing drugs, and everything in between. That's right, Justin. Whoa, I got 610. Did I not run a bonus unit that time, guys? I didn't companion unit, did I? That's why we got that 6. Justin, there's your companion. I'm going to use them. Your companion unit does not have a weapon. It is impossible to grow on Twitch as a content creator, Ronaldinho. Like, if you are a content creator and you will go watch YouTube videos on how to grow on Twitch, here's what they tell you. Go make a YouTube channel, make content on YouTube, and then tell the people on your YouTube channel that you stream on Twitch. That's how you grow on Twitch. You bring an audience from TikTok. You bring an audience from YouTube. You bring an audience from somewhere else to Twitch. So like Twitch already doesn't hook you up with like growth. Wait, did my Killfae move twice before getting her buff cast? That's pretty troll. I need to adjust that. We need to give her some casting time down stuff here. Well, I appreciate you setting the unit, Justin. I do that. Well, and by the way, like everybody thinks they banned gambling on Twitch. They did not ban gambling. They banned one site. There is still slots streams on Twitch. Like there is still plenty of gambling on Twitch. Twitch does not care about anything but trying to make some more money, and they are not doing a very good job of that. Kefka not only went off and did his own thing on the right side, he circled all the way around and killed the backline too. Okay, our score was, oh yeah, much better. That bonus unit made a big difference. Now see, an Expedient Miner, I do not think gacha is gambling. I talked about this a lot with Rheingold in our little, on our Sunday video. But there is a huge difference between gacha gaming and gambling. Huge. And like, I think anybody who does not acknowledge that this is true just wants to say that gacha gaming is gambling, full stop. And that's like their opinion, and they just want that to be right. But here's the difference. In gambling, you win money. In gacha gaming, you are paying for a chance at getting a unit. Like, the pressure involved. Oh gosh, dang it. I did it again. No bonus unit. Like, there is a different, yeah. Like, when you go into a casino, right, and you go to the slot machine, there's not a pity system for, hey, don't worry, if you don't hit the jackpot in your first $250, you're guaranteed to hit the jackpot on your $251st dollar. No, they just sit there and take your money, but you're going, the difference is this. When you're gambling for real money, there's this hope that somehow you're going to get like a life-changing amount of income all of a sudden. In War of the Visions, Addison Rae's vision card was the thing I gotcha'd for today. No sane person would think their life was going to be significantly better if they had Addison Rae's vision card or not. They might think there's a team in the future they could build better if they had Addison Rae's vision card. True, probably, right? Yep, I mean, you could build better teams. When you go into a casino and you see that the jackpot is $450,000, some people go there and think, this pays off my car, my house, my credit card debt, my student loan debt. This pays off so many things, and I'm broke right now. I'm in debt. This could change my life. And so they throw money at this like imaginary future that they have. That's different. It's different. And so like, is it the same maybe chemical response in your head that you get from like wanting to win and like, come on. Laushin, have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Yo, is that kind of the same? Yeah, that's probably the same like chemical trigger right there, right? But I suppose the consequences between any kind of it, like, but see, when you start talking about, please remind me you get credit for both vision cards on a unit. Yes, Bruce, you get credit for every bonus you have. So like, let me give you an example here. Let me find a bonus unit. So like Lily's lock right here, I will get bonus for this. I'll get bonus for this, and I'll get bonus for this. I get bonus for all three of those things. So you want as many bonuses as you can. Louis, you like that format with Rheingold? Good. I think I'm going to keep doing it. We talked a lot about Visipore in that video, and quizzes from Visipore actually wanted to maybe do one this coming weekend, although I don't know that this coming weekend will work great for me. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, we'll see. I'll keep doing them. If people like to watch them, I'll keep doing it. Hey, do you know what else leads people with addictive personalities down rabbit holes? Everything. Everything does. I mean, like I just think they're just not the same thing. In one, you win money. In this one, you win online JPEGs that move, or like whatever. I don't know what the pixels. You win pixels. It's different. It's different. Yeah, Bruce, I do understand. Sursit says, I disagree. I think by definition is gambling. You're throwing your money, in-game premium currency, at the hope of getting something. Yeah, so like, yes, you are, yeah, like, it's not like let me look up the word gambling. Let's define it. Let's get a definition. Gambling, also known as betting or gambling, is the wagering of something of value on a random event with the intent of winning. Hold on, it didn't finish it. I have to click it. Oh God. With the intent, where was I? Let's start from the beginning. Is the wagering of something of value, the stakes, on a random event with the intent of winning something else of value, where instances of strategy are discounted. Gambling thus requires three elements to be present: consideration, risk, and a prize. Okay, by that definition, they are both gambling. Fair. Fair. Terra Ribbon is in the shop, Infinity Hearts. So you get medals for this, so you can go cash those medals in. Oh, the bright screen. It was a Wikipedia page, so the screen was very bright, Surset. Yes. Is hoping for a double reflex to win Guild Wars gambling. Yes. I guess by that super loose definition, everything almost is. I mean, like, okay. What do I want to say here? It's hard to, you guys know when you have a feeling you want to express, but sometimes you lack the necessary vocabulary to do so in a way that will mean the thing you want to see. Be attacked no more than 10 times. I bet you we can pull that off. Bob, thank you for the bonus unit. Bob, let's go. Predatory. Like the predatory thing. If, like, let me just give you, okay. I guess for me, at some point, I accepted the fact that I lived in a society where everything I saw was tempting me to spend money on things I don't necessarily need. And when I accepted that as true, it helped me with the ability to not buy every single thing I ever wanted because I saw a catchy ad for it or because a celebrity told me it was a good idea. Like, Matthew McConaughey constantly tries to sell me a Lincoln. There is a lot of implied things in there that he is cool, and that he's cool because he drives a Lincoln, and that I could drive a Lincoln, and then maybe I could hang out on rooftop pools, which rooftop pools seem really cool. I'm not going to lie. If I could hang out on rooftop pools, I would love that. But I'm not sure driving a Lincoln will help me get there. In fact, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't. But it was a tempting lifestyle looking thing, and I sure wouldn't, I mean, if somebody gave me a new Lincoln, I'd probably drive it. And so, like, is that predatory? Well, they are definitely preying on some, like, human instinct right there. All right, all right, all right. That's right, Jeff, exactly. So they're definitely preying on some, like, basic human instincts to be a part of a crowd and conform to what's cool, and you want the newest, greatest thing, and FOMO, and all of that. And so, like, would I love to live in a society that took care of everybody's basic needs so that everything that we had to spend our income on was just frivolous things to make life better? Yes. That sounds amazing. We probably have the means of accomplishing that. We'll never do it. Nope. Without some sort of like crazy revolution or something, I think it would be awesome. So at this point, you just like at some point, I think you just accept the fact that like, I know how much money I have. I know what my bills are every month. And that's called being over the age of 18 in America. Is like, now, okay. Now let me also note in here something I wish gacha games would do, because gacha games definitely are, I'm going to just keep using the word predatory. I'll use lilies this time. I'll keep using the word predatory once again because I lack the vocabulary to say a better word. Okay, here's where gacha games are worse, maybe, than like car commercials. Nobody goes and buys 12 cars. Now, one car is pretty dang expensive, so you don't need, it can only take one car to put you in debt, you know? You don't need to go buy 12 to go put yourself in debt. But for the most part, people only go buy a singular car. With gacha games, the predatory part of it is that there's these currencies that exist that are outside of... Okay, is my kill pay good? Okay, this time she did her buff before she moved again. Why? Whatever. Like, because you have to trade your money in for a fake currency, it's harder to know exactly how much money you're spending. So I think that is purposefully like that. I do think it is obscured intentionally. I wish that would go away. I wish everything just cost money. Like, it just said, hey, if you want to do 10 more pulls, it's $11. Or it's $1 a pull. Or something like that. That would be wonderful, I think. Because then people would be like, well, they could like, well, how much money do I have this? I got like $20. I'll just, okay, $20. Sure, let's do $20. And then it'd be easier to understand instead of having to go through systems of like buying currency and then moving that currency to a thing. And sometimes you buy currency that's not even the premium currency, like Honkai Star Rail. You buy those star things that are used for nothing except to trade for jade. Or I guess you can buy those really shitty packs with them. So I'd like to see that go away. And then I do think every gacha game should have a hard pity, and that hard pity should probably be cheaper than what it is industry standard wise, right? Like, I think that would be great. I do think gacha games without pity systems, having played War of the Visions before it had a pity system, you could drop a pretty penny in this game. A lot of money. It's still not a car. All those, the big whales have spent car levels of money, but there is this like ability to almost, without knowing exactly where you, there's a lot of times, and I'll talk about this, I'll even reference this in videos when I'm, especially Honkai Star Rail, because I feel like it's especially hard in that game for some reason. I'll be like, I think I've spent like with my whale account for a while, I wasn't sure if I spent $600 or $700 because it was weird to spend money. And so I just never really knew where I was at. Now, it's for like, but I also knew personally, Justin, I'm not going to use your broken one into this time. I'm going to use Lost Shore. What was I saying? All of that was well within my budget because I have this like, because I do content creation for a business, I have a business bank account and I just know how much money's in there. I wish it was more, but if I set a budget every month, and as long as I'm not at it, I know I'm under it. And if I get close where I'm like, ooh, man, I don't know, I think I'm close there, I just go look at how much money I have, and it won't let me overdraft. So I can't, like, no matter what, I'm never tapping into my, like, real life money. Like, it's impossible for me with the cards that I have set up. I remember this map, by the way. I remember this fight. With the credit card systems that I have set up, it's impossible for me to ever hit my like family's bank account with a gacha expense. It's impossible. I can't do it. So if my card ever gets declined, I'm like, oh shoot, I've hit my budget. And that, like, by the way, that is not a spectacularly hard thing that I did. Like, making a budget is not difficult. Now, should kids be allowed to play these games? Yeah, probably not. I'm gonna go with probably not. Kids aren't allowed to gamble at casinos, except if you're in like Oklahoma for some reason, because that's just the wild freaking West. But like, for real though, like I had high school kids in my class when I taught at South Haven, which was really close to the border of Oklahoma. They would just drive to casinos on the weekends. And I was like, how can you guys do this? They're like, oh yeah, we can gamble there. I was like, that's dumbest. What? Y'all are kids. So that's bad. So sure, is there nuance? Yes, I think once again, there is nuance here. However, I will say, I don't know, I've said a lot of stuff. Ooh, look at those prizes. I got scrolls. Yeah, so Weeping Blade, right? Like in Japan, they have pachinko because you can't gamble with money. But you can go buy, you know, steel balls, you know, and then gamble with those and then trade them in for money. Like legalized mafia shit. Brian, they announced when we get the tickets. I don't remember. I think it was July something or other. Yeah, I wish there was more. Like, I'll tell you what. I think one thing that gacha games don't understand, that companies don't understand, is they don't get that, like, okay, when I looked in, when I was whaling in Honkai, when I was playing the whale account, there's that first time bonus on all of the Stellar Jade packs, or the stupid stars that turn it, whatever they're called. On all those packs, there's that first time bonus. I bought all of those because I was like, oh, okay, if I'm going to, I know eventually I'm going to spend more money. Here was my thought process. I know eventually I'm going to spend more money. I already bought the most expensive one. I might as well just cash all these in now and use them. And then later, if they ever come back, I can get them again. And had they ever brought them back and I still played in that count, I would have got them again. When you're given a good deal, it builds this like loyalty or something. Okay, an example. They're refreshed once a year. They should refresh them every 3 months. They would sell 1 billion of them. They should refresh them once every other month. I don't know. More deals. Like, people, I think, and maybe I should make a gacha game and test this out. I think, all right, wait, let me get my vocabulary in order here. This is the AJ rant stream all of a sudden. I believe that people want to spend money to support things that they like, right? I like War of the Visions. I want War of the Visions to succeed. I want it to be successful. I know that by me spending money in the game, I can help the game be successful. However, I'm not willing, or I can't afford all the time, to buy the just standard Visior pack. Even using Amazon coins, which still gives me a 10% discount, I still can't just dip into that all the time. However, every single time they release discount pack, whatever, instant buy. Boom, got it, give it to me, got it, buy it. And I feel like in my heart, I'm like, thank you for that. I appreciate the deal. Let me reciprocate that by spending money. Yep. Oh, I want to skip this one twice for max points, right? I mean, I know I could just repeat it twice, but I don't have that kind of time today. So, So let me hit the skip button on this one 2 times. What's high score? We're getting pretty decent high scores for autoing these. So I just don't get, like, there must be some math behind it or something. That wasn't a very good one. Why they do this stuff, like why they don't put out more deals. But building good, like, keep your whales happy. Keep your whales happy and they'll keep whaling. It seems easy, but it must not. I mean, I don't know. Somebody doesn't agree. Somebody in a high area. Yeah, Zetsui, exactly. So like so I'll use my son as an example. I like to use my son like how I would do it with my kid. Right? Because obviously I care about him more than random person on the internet. He's my favorite person in the whole world. So, how am I going to treat him when it comes to him being of an age where he can start making like online purchases? Because whether I like online purchases or not, that's the world we live in. Like, the only store we really have in town here is Walmart. So, we're going to be buying stuff on the internet. Okay. How am I going to deal with that? Well, I'm going to give him a credit card. And I'm going to be like, dude, look. This credit card has a limit that I get to set on it, like your allowance or whatever you earn. And if he earns more money by doing jobs for me or something like that, I could throw it on there, whatever. But he's going to have one of those cards where I just give him a hard limit every month. And I'm like, look, you're going to just learn how to budget this. Because you're going to run out. Like if it's the second day of the week and you're playing some mobile game and you decide to blow all your money on it, that was dumb. Like probably shouldn't have done that. And guess what? You're out of money now. Dang it. That sucks. Too bad. And I bet you next month he doesn't do it. Money well spent. Right. I mean, I wouldn't exactly hate on him for it. But if he's mad because he can't go to McDonald's with his friends in 10 days, bro, you had $100 this month. What'd you do with it? Waifus. All right. I mean, respect, but like you probably should have not spent all of it. Okay. Yeah, the Pack F is the greatest one. I would love a Pack F with every collab. Ronaldinho, I'm done building the museum. It's done. Museum build complete. It's the old 90-10 rule. 90% on waifus, 10% on necessities, right? Okay, what are we at high score on this one? Not great. Oh, 35. Wow. How we set? We're not going to have a good high score overall because we have not killed a boss. Okay. I need to make a little YouTube video for this. And then that's about all the time we got today. Good stream today, though. I had fun. Ugh. The other thing that'll teach a kid, too, is like, he'll figure out at some point when you're a kid and you get allowances, what you want him to figure out is they don't have to spend all their money. That's a huge one. Like, at some point, he's probably going to want a PlayStation 6 or 7 or whatever the number they're on at that point, right? And me as a dad, here's what's hard. If you're a parent, you know this is hard. Like, I have the means to buy him stuff. But I know that that will ruin him. But I still want to do it because, like, I want to make him happy in that moment. But I don't want to make a demon child. And ultimately, I know that it's worth it not having a demon child, so I'm not going to, like, ruin him. But, ooh. And I think someday what he'll learn is he'll figure out that if he wants a big thing, he can save for it. Or, and this is something that I know some people have different feelings on this than me, but I worked in high school. I worked throughout all of high school. Once I could get a job, I got a job because I always wanted stuff. I wanted a computer, like I wanted a car. I wanted to be able to drive my car to McDonald's and buy food. And so the only way I could do that was work. And so I worked. Once I turned 15, I had a job and I never quit. I think kids who work, like especially kids who go out and work in the world, see the world in a completely different way than people who do not. Like the amount of stuff I learned just about humans and like existing and how it all works. I learned so much at my like fast food, grocery store jobs, those jobs that everybody dumps on. Oh man, like I made some money, and that's freedom right there. Because really, like freedom, if we're going to talk about freedom, you have that if you have money, and if you don't have money, you don't have it. And that's, I guess you're free to do nothing if you don't have money. But if you want to actually go experience the world, you need cash. And so I want him to learn that lesson. But at the same time, if he likes to play sports or something like that, I don't know how, like, you know, there's always that whole trade-off. So we'll see how it runs. This was a top quality stream. We got a Honkai rant, a Twitch rant, a Gotcha rant, and a wisdom on how to not raise a demon child that spend his money on waifus, right? I mean, shoot, why am I not the biggest stream on the internet? These types of games are dead to me. I still love and watch several streamers' content, but if it isn't on the Arc Knights or Honkai Star Rail level, it's not enough. Yeah, I hear you, MJ. Like, to me, I still think War of the Visions is a superior game to Honkai Star Rail, but I like PvP. And Honkai Star Rail, like, Honkai Star Rail is technically, like, put together, I think, better. It does a lot of things that are definitely next generation of gacha games. Like Hoyo did their stuff good. It just doesn't scratch the itch for me that, like, even Trials of Reckoning, there's a scoreboard. I love scoreboards. I love competing on stuff. So, you know, that's where I'm at with gachas too. Okay, I'm gonna kill the music because I want to record a little video about Trials real quick. I always like to start on the home screen so I can show the people whatever home screen unit I'm rocking. And today, it's Addison Rae. All right. So let me just recap what I'm going to talk about right here. One, if you care about boss tickets and efficiency the most, Trials Normal 3. If you care the most about high score, Trials Normal 5. I'm going to go through my team build. I'm going to talk about the companion unit and setting up your companion units. And that will be about that. Normal 5. Thank you. Yes, Zato. I would have. Thank you. Yes, you are correct. Normal 5. Weeping Blade, same. My parents got a lot better jobs as I got older. Like when I was like graduating high school, the quality of life of my family increased a lot. Like as my parents kind of finally made it, I guess you could say, like they worked their butts off their whole life. And they kind of got to the end game of life a little bit. Not like, okay, when I say end game, but like we ain't millionaires, but you know, like they got good jobs. And so I did not, like when I was a kid, it was like you said, like I didn't get stuff at Walmart. Like we were at Walmart, I wouldn't get anything. Come on, I might want it, but we were a bit like, anyway, that's not where we're done with that. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video. And today we're going to talk a little bit about Trials of Reckoning. We're going to talk about farming it, setting up your teams, a little bit of quality of life in this one over the last one, and just a strategy to set up your daily farming. I'm not going to fight any bosses. I'm not going to talk about boss battles. Personally, I'm not there yet. I'm not ready. I'll make a video on my boss runs here a little bit later. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about, is it better to farm normal 5 or hard 3? Essentially, what's the best stage to farm? There are two ways to think about this. These stay true from Trials of Reckoning to Trials of Reckoning. One option you have is normal 5. If you set up your background farming in normal 5, what you will get is a better efficiency of energy spent to tickets, and you will get more use out of, like, you'll run it more times, which means you'll get better affinity building. It's really easy to clear. So you can set up espers that like don't have affinity. Like I could throw Carbuncle on my Kilfe, set it, walk away, and then when I come back later, she might have maxed that out. So it's very useful for ancillary things like building unit resonance, building Esper resonance, things like that. It's very good. It's also the most efficient in terms of getting boss tickets. On the other hand, if you are competing for high score, if your guild cares about its high score, hard 3 will score you more points as long as you build a team that really capitalizes on the bonuses. So normal 5 if you care more about boss tickets and kind of like side prizes, hard 3 if you want bigger scores. Now let's talk about building a team real quick. With the let's back out and look at the bonuses for a second. I'll kind of run it through for you here. There's a couple things that are different than Trials of Reckoning than they are in like raids or guild raids. They're all a little bit different. Here's how Trials works. You want as much of this as you can. Everything stacks. So you want every one of your units to be a bonus unit, and the more higher bonus units you have, the better. Vision cards, same thing. There are only 2 vision cards in the 117 category. There's only 1 in the 112 category. You definitely want to figure out a way to work those in if you can. Even if your card, like my Coral is level 1. I just pulled it today. So what I did is I sub-slotted it in my group. You still get the bonus from your sub-slot VCs. So even if you have these cards at like level 1 because you just pulled them, work them in. You get that bonus multiplier to your score. It's a big help. Addison's down in the 107 bonus. There's a lot of vision cards in the 105. Several of the VCs in my team I pulled from that category, and I'll show you my team real quick. We'll just look at it. So I got the highest bonus units I could. I tried to do 1 unit of every element. This way, when they go out there, there's like a better chance they hit an elemental weakness or something like that. You score more points for building chains, hitting attack type weaknesses, hitting elemental type weaknesses, how fast you clear it, how little damage you take. All of that factors in. So if you really want to tweak it some more, you could go to a character like Locke and start turning abilities on and off. One thing I like to do with all my units is I turn off their group buffs and only leave on their self buffs that increase their damage, because the more damage they do, the higher score I'm going to get. Also, what you can do, you can force them to do chaining moves by turning off moves that are not multi-hit. Now, this is not always advisable, and in fact, for somebody like Kefka, what I've actually decided to do just to speed up my runs a little bit more, because I don't always have, like, especially today where I'm kind of up against it in time since I'm just starting, I gave him Arithmetician to give him access to long-range AoE moves. And in some maps, having your units clear really fast might be better than forcing them to take 2 or 3 more turns to get in range to do their chaining. So you can tweak there a little bit, but I highly suggest turning off group buffs that you don't absolutely feel like you need, and instead turning on your unit only steroids to increase their damage. So that's my other tip there. Otherwise, hey, farm it out. It's a week long. If you're slow building the new VCs, you should save your score runs, like your super high score runs, so maybe like Monday or Tuesday if you have time to do that. But there you go. TLDR, if you care about high score, farm hard 3. That's what I'll be farming with my team. If you just care about efficiency of your runs for like boss tickets and affinity resonance, stuff like that, go with normal 5. All right, guys, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Good luck on your trials, and I'll catch you next time. Oh, I forgot. Wait. There's a huge quality of life update to this one. A huge quality of life. Let me show you what it is. So you get the bonus from the companion unit. I might cut this and put it back earlier in the video before I say goodbye. So if I was to run Laxix is, that's hard to say. Laxix is lock. Did that on purpose. No, he didn't. Anyway, if I was to run this unit, I would get another unit bonus. I would get 2 more vision card bonuses. So if I throw him in there and run this, that will give me a bigger high score. Now, you can't background repeat with a companion, but the first time you clear every one of these, you should run a companion to get your own personal high score. Like for normal 5, I autoed this with a companion to 42nd. I didn't manual anything. I was on stream, I just autoed it. But they fixed this. You used to have missions for every one of these where it would require you to not use a companion unit or use a companion unit sometimes. They got rid of that, which is such a massive quality of life improvement to Trials of Reckoning. So I will try to remember to put this earlier in the video. If not, and you're watching it at the end, well, thanks for watching it at the end. Either way, thank you for watching the video. I hope y'all have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Peace. Kind of a one-taker. We kind of one-taked it. We can do our Guild Wars. Let's see how terrible my random Guild Wars team does. Zato, you contributed. Yes, definitely. Okay, so let me show you guys the team I built. I didn't test. I might run it against Scars' team right here. But if I lose to an already open team, ooh, that feels bad. So they got a nice dark wall set up here. A nice dark wall set up here. Now I could always hit an open team to kind of guarantee a win. Like a 2-man team, but that's cowardice. Okay. Joms has a similar squad to mine. I don't know. These guys are... See, mine is... I'm trying to use Ayaka. So, I really want... This could be bad. We're going to try it, guys. Here we go. This is your guild, Arc Blazer? All right. Do you want me to fight you? Skyfray, I saw the Porcelain Tower thing. Like, at least they gave us the alter... I haven't messed with it yet. I don't really have much of an opinion on it. I looked at the lightning version. Oh, this is you right here. I didn't even look at the name. Your Scars. Oh. Well, those two things just connected in my head. The lightning tower is, it's only 10 floors and all the units are level 99. So it's not going to be that annoying. I'll just clear it so I can plus 6 the lightning ring. How far am I in Diablo 4? Not far. I died. I was doing a hardcore run. I died. I have a Necro running again. And it's like... Oh, yeah. This is not going to go well. Because I have my Rysol on group buffing. And she's not going to be able to get over there. So she's going to do that. Oh, and if it, depending on where June moves, June might... Okay, that's better for me. June moved to the right. So she'll catch a haste from Ayaka. And then I just need June to draw all the aggro away from Rysol. Because it's a 1 carry comp. Which if Rysol ends up by herself and June can't tank, I'm in trouble. Ooh, and Sephiroth gets the haste too. Okay. Oh my god, the preemptive counterattack hurt real bad. Guys, it hurt real bad. And Ayaka's out of range. I'm dead. This is G. Like, I don't win this. Because he's going to go kill... Oh, okay. There's hope, actually. Sephiroth went for June. Thank goodness. Stormwind Rend. I blocked it. Okay. No, not like this. God dang it. She died to Velis. Get out of my game. Oh, boy. That's GG. Well, Sephiroth did not AoE, so that's wonderful. But you got sustained. I got sustained too, but eventually Ayaka's going to eat an AoE and die. Oh, the healing down hurts. Yep, that's it. That'll do it. Okay. Switching back teams. She'll re-raise. She's going to 1v3 this. You got to have faith in the 140 Ayaka. Nope. That's what happens. If you run the 1 carry comp and they find a way to go die, it ain't great. Oh, well. Oh. I'll switch this back to something different right now. I'm just going to go back to my fire team. My fire team was doing so good, I shouldn't have switched it. And they wouldn't have died to stupid Velas. Oh, man. I wake up... Ugh. Look at how bad we're doing. We've used 6 attacks and have 5 stars. Well, at least I'm not alone in my sucking. There we go. Well, Scars, you're going to beat us by yourself. You win alone today. Okay, let me change my team back before I forget. That team did not work. I really wanted to make Rysel work. I don't know. This map feels a little hard for her. Okay, there, I'm going to stick with that team. It's been popping off. Ruinstern's really good, Zetsui. That's why. He pairs really nicely with Sephiroth, too. That's one of the big reasons. All right, guys, I'm hitting that ending screen. I got a couple videos to edit before I go upstairs and have dinner. But thank you all for hanging out. Great stream today. And we'll see you next time we're live. Yeah. This weekend, we're taking the kid to a dinosaur exhibit in Wichita, which is going to be really fun. So yeah, GG, everybody. See you next time. Peace.